Hi, my name is Alexandra and welcome to my studio. I'm very excited to show you my new design. One of the samples you see here, and it's called Quartz Crystal. And it's because it was inspired by quartz crystal. I love crystals and specifically combination of those colors, just gorgeous. And this design is collaboration with Hedgehog fibers. And look at this yarn. It's matching so beautifully, just absolutely perfect. So the sample one, another second sample is done in this yarn. And this particular color is called DAMSEL, and this is, of course, Hedgehog Tweedy. So let me show you both and, you know, the difference between them. So Hedgehog Tweedy is, everybody knows that if you don't get it, you will love working with it. It's always fun. It's got their own personality and I love it. It's very cozy and soft. It's beautiful yarn. But the second sample that I'm about to show you is done in Alpaca decay, and it's absolutely lovely, just divine to work with. Very much recommended. So here's the design. It's very hard to style it on a form, so I'll try to show it on myself. But of course, look at the pictures of the photo shoot we've done. And my model, who is, by the way, I just want to mention, her name is Amy, and she is a yarn shop owner in Fort Worth. So it's like, you know, and she was absolutely perfect for that. And one little detail, so there's a lot of purple in it, right? Good amount. And when we decided, you know, like she agreed to do a photo shoot, and we went to a very specific location. It's actually in Fort Worth Stockyard, early in the morning. And she was crossing the street. I was sitting in a coffee shop, and she was crossing the street, and she had purple hair. And I was, oh my gosh, how did you know? How did you know that, you know, it was perfect, you know? And she's like, I didn't. I had, you know, I had purple hair for a few weeks now, but you will see the pictures. It looks just like it was done just for the photo shoot, and it wasn't. So it was very, you know, like it just meant to be. So the design is actually very simple in construction. And I already done it once before, but I've never seen it done by anybody else. And I love it. So it's a one sleeve wrap. And my first design was published in Vogue Knitting of this kind of design, one sleeve wrap, Vogue Knitting Holiday 2019. So, and it's actually very convenient and kind of instant chic. So it's a wrap. So you start from this end and you keep knitting straight for some time, then until you start shaping the sleeve. So sleeve is actually sleeve. It's not just gathered. So it's nicely shaped. It's got a ribbing here. And when you wear it, let me try to demonstrate it to you. So you put a sleeve, one sleeve in your arm, doesn't matter which one. And you just wrap it around. So you can wear it by just hanging down. So you see, it's one sleeve here. Okay. Or you can toss it on the back. And this way you have a very chic, very effortless chic, I would say, piece, and very unusual. So in this case, I kept it simple. You know, I didn't put any beads or anything like that, not too much texture, but it's still, you know, I'll tell you a little bit about specifics of design. So here it is. And I love to wear it down. I think it looks very nice, and it breaks the kind of like, it's elongate the body. It's very flattering. And I find it's very good piece to wear when you travel, like on a plane, for example. So you look chic, but again, it's just effortless. And when you get kind of cold, you wear it just like that. So this piece is identical, in construction. So construction is simple. You just have to like shape the sleeves here. So it's once you figure out and remember the design, it's, kind of mindless. You can just keep watching TV. So what do you need for this design? For both samples, if you decided to work with Tweety or, this alpaca decay or any other type of decay, you will need 5 skeins. 5 skeins like this. This is what left. So like, I guess 4.5. The reason why, like at some point, I'm kind of trying to predict, at some point you will feel like it's getting too long, but no, the actually, there is some little note about the links of it in the pattern, but you need an extra kind of more body, extra links, so it would rest comfortably if you wrap it around your shoulder, behind your shoulder. Because first sample I made, it was actually shorter, and but it would keep sliding off, and I'm like, okay, because I tried to use only 4 skeins and it didn't work. So you do need 5 skeins. So and I think it's kind of extra long, but it makes it more chic, in my opinion. So I don't know, I'm excited about it because I love wearing it. I just love it. And it's like both samples, so anyway, let me show you the pattern. So the pattern is how many pages? It's 5 pages long, not because it's difficult, but I just wanted to be very thorough and go like a very step by step. It's got written instructions, it's got a chart, it's got additional photos. So it's really, I kind of when I write the pattern, I try to predict the questions the knitters could have. So I try to be very thorough, and please read the notes before you start working on it. So the cable pattern itself is very flat. I love it, and but it's different. It looks different, and it does remind me of a crystal. So this diamond shape. But here's a little catch. Cabling done on both sides, on the right and the wrong side. It's not complicated because you will see in the description, it's actually very easy, but I do recommend to keep track of where you are, just to make sure, and don't forget that you have to do a cable on the wrong side as well to create this diamond. But the pattern itself, this stitch pattern, is pretty easy to remember. So on the edge, I have a little sample here. On the edge is very nice and clean. So if I turn it on the wrong side, it looks very nice. So the edge is done with the I-cord edging. And and here is the stitch pattern. Pretty straightforward. And so basically you start from a flat end, straight end, keep going up, shape the sleeve, then block it, leaving live stitches on the needle, and then put it on a round needle and do the ribbing here. So, and then all you have to do is just stitch this little seam here. So it's easy, but not boring. And again, you can use any kind of yarn you want, and it's very chic. So the needles, I do suggest US 6 needles. But check your gauge. You only need the stitch markers and tapestry needle to make this sleeve, and 5 skeins yarn. So that's pretty much it. I hope you like it. It's different. It's something that I want to wear, and I will wear, and I'm looking forward traveling in one of those pieces. So check out my other videos, and all the links on the pattern on my website and Reverly is below this video, and just check it out. And of course, wonderful hedgehog fibers came up with kids, so get it while you can. So it's on the website and the link below. You have a wonderful rest of the, I don't know, year, week, whatever it is, and I'll see you soon. Bye.